Hey guys, today I've got a quick review of this HARDELL rotary tool. This is cordless and they did send this over for review, so let's go ahead and get into it. To get to the point, we're going to try sanding this down and see how much power this thing truly has. So this is USB-C chargeable right here on the bottom. Love to see that. Hate when they require actual batteries that you need to replace. That's just a waste of money. So here is the unit. Definitely feels pretty heavy. You can turn it on like that. 5 different speed modes. And then you can also lock the chuck right here to go ahead and install different stuff. So let's go ahead and see what sort of accessories we have in the kit. It comes with a nice carrying case and a USB-C cable as well as your attachments kit. So we're going to go ahead and install this right here. And then it's as simple as just tightening this down. There we go, and now that's not going anywhere. And then we'll put a nice little sanding disc on that, like so. A couple other things in here, little grinder wheels, little wire brush for cleaning, some smaller little almost like sandpaper type heads right here, some smaller pieces of sandpaper. Nice little stuff in this kit, and you could definitely get additional stuff if you wanted to. But now I'm going to go ahead and move this back here and do this board right here so I don't get dust all over my little table here. Okay, let's try it out. So we'll turn it on. Let's go speed to 5. So one thing I'm noticing, if I put too much pressure, the wheel underneath spins, but the sanding paper does not. So maybe that's too fast. Let's just try it on 2. We can probably go a bit faster. So you just really do not want to put a lot of pressure, but you can see it's definitely eating away in there. I would like to see better adhesion of the sandpaper to the actual thing. That's kind of the main downside here. But let's go ahead and I'll show you a look of what we're looking at here. Not too bad for a solid 2x4, and you can see all the dust here. So I'd like to see a little bit better adhesion, but you could always kind of glue that thing to there or do some other things to get better adhesion. Check it out.